Hello everyone, my name is Samantha and I am with Empower Multimedia. We post content regarding business, academia, and entrepreneurship. Remember, if you ever need help with starting or growing your business, click the link in the description for a free 15-minute consultation. Today we will be covering how to use Microsoft Teams. Just as a reminder, this video is strictly informational and not advice. Now let's get into it. Microsoft Teams can be accessed from the web browser, a desktop application, or a mobile app. The maximum number of users who can access the full functionality of Teams is based on the number of licensed users in the organization. Guest access is allowed, which means that users from other Office 365 tenants can be invited into an organization's Team Hub without the need for additional licenses. With Teams, you can conduct one-on-one or group audio and video calls. You can share screens during the web conferencing, schedule meetings, and record meetings. In addition, each user has up to 1 terabyte of storage space. From an administrator standpoint, Teams offers tools for managing users and third-party applications. There are reports to glean usage and settings that can be configured with policies specific to the organization. So now, touring the Microsoft Teams user interface. Tab, spot, app mentions, and red bangs is just part of the new lingo you're going to need to add to your vocabulary to use Teams. That's assuming you're already a savvy social media user who knows what emoji, stickers, and GIFs are all about. Let's take a tour of the Teams user interface. When you run the desktop application, this is what you're going to see. So with the app bar, here you can navigate to various sections in Teams. From the top, you'll see the following icons. Activities, where you'll find mentions, replies, and other notifications. Chat is where you'll see your recent one-on-one or group chats and your contacts list. Teams displays all the teams you are a member of. Meetings is synced with your Outlook calendar and displays all of your upcoming meetings. Files aggregates all the files from all teams you are a member of. It also is where you access your personal OneDrive for business storage. The ellipses includes links to apps that are tied to Teams and the channels within Teams. The store takes you to apps and services that can be integrated into Teams, and feedback takes you to the Microsoft Teams user voice page where you can leave feedback about the service. So now we also have Channel, which is a dedicated section within Teams to organize conversations and tasks into specific topics or projects. Join or create a team button, and clicking this button takes you through the process of creating or joining a team. This button is only visible when the Teams icon is selected in the app bar. New Chat button allows you to select the chat icon in the upper app bar and lets you start a new chat with an individual or a group. The command bar is at the top and it is used to query apps or perform a search in Teams. Tabs lets you switch between different Teams pages with these tabs, and conversations and files are automatically included. The plus sign tab allows you to add shortcuts to content in Teams. And then channel conversations. This section displays all of the conversations in the selected channel. Chats and channel conversations are persistent, so if you've been away, it's easy to scroll through to get caught up when you get back. Chats can include visual indicators such as app mentions, which indicates that the chat specifically mentions a user, or a red bang to indicate high performance. Take note that chats are open by design, so everyone in the team has visibility to the conversation to help speed up the decision-making process when needed. You also have the compose box, and this is where you can type a message to start a conversation. You can also send a quick chat or expand the compose box to access rich formatting tools. You also have send icon, and when you're ready to share your chat, click the send icon to post your chat to the team. Teams is intuitive to use, but if you need quick assistance, the command bar is your one-stop destination for help. You can do a search across conversations, users, files, and apps. For example, if you enter the word launch in the command bar, the left pane will display search results by group messages, people, and files. You can also run a command right from the command bar by entering a slash. This action will display the available commands or shortcuts. Select the appropriate command from the list to initiate the command. Now let's talk about collaborating in Microsoft Teams Hub. So I'm sure you've all been in the scenario where someone sends an email to multiple people and one of the users only replies to one person instead of replying all. Eventually, this leads to people not having the correct information and being lost in the conversation. So Teams basically makes these email trees go away. In Teams, the sender can avoid the previous scenario by uploading the file into Teams channel, mention the people she needs feedback from, and start a conversation right from the document in Teams. This way, everyone sees everyone's comments and edits. A new person joining the conversation can just scroll up to get to speed and everyone is happy. So now let's talk about creating and managing a Microsoft Teams Hub. So first you're going to click Teams from the app bar. Then click the Join or Create a Team link that appears at the bottom of the app bar. Click Create a Team card. Enter the name and description of the team. Choose the privacy setting for your team, for example, private or public. Private teams mean that only team owners can add members, while a public team means that anyone in the group can join the team. Click Next. Add a member to your team by adding either a name, email address, a distribution list, or a mail-enabled security group in the add box. A team can have a maximum of 2,500 members from either your organization or external users through secure guest access. Optionally, you can choose the role of team member, owner, or member by clicking the drop-down arrow next to member. If you forget to do this, you can update the membership type later. Finally, you're going to close. Team management features are accessed by clicking the ellipses next to your team name in the app bar. The following management options are also available. You have Manage Team, which launches the Members tab where you can add or remove members, change the role of a member, or search for a member. Add a Channel launches the dialog box where you can enter a channel name and description for the channel. Add Members lets you enter the name of people and distribution lists or mail-enabled security groups to add to your team. Leave the Team launches a validation window that asks you to confirm your intent to leave the team. Edit Team launches a dialog box where you can change the team name, team description, and privacy settings. Get Link to Team launches a dialog box where you can copy the URL for the team to share with others. And Delete the Team launches a validation window that asks you to confirm your intent to delete the team. If you want to set up an impromptu Microsoft Teams meeting, you can reply to the conversation thread and click the video icon that appears at the bottom of the Compose box. From the video window that pops up, enter a subject for your call. Toggle the video camera on or off to choose between sharing your video or just audio. Click Meet Now to start the conference. A conference window will open with a pane on the right where you can invite others to join the meeting. When you're done with the meeting, you can click the red phone icon to end the call and leave the meeting. You can also schedule a Microsoft Teams meeting. To do this, you can click Meetings from the apps bar, click the Schedule a Meeting button that appears from the new meeting window, enter the title, location, start and end date and time, details channel, and the names of the people you want to invite to the meeting. Optionally, you can add a channel for the meeting. If you want to check people's availability, click Schedule Assistant above the Details section to display your participants' availability based on their Outlook calendars. Click the Schedule a Meeting button. This meeting is now scheduled and will appear in the Meetings section in Teams as well as your Outlook calendar. Thank you for watching. This concludes the video. Make sure you check back with Empower Multimedia for all of your business, academia, and entrepreneurship concerns. Remember, if you ever need help with starting or growing your business, click the link in the description for a free 15-minute consultation. If you have any questions, comments, or video recommendations, please comment below. Also, remember to like and subscribe.